Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and inside this video, I'm going to be getting Great Rift Level 4. But before I do that, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy. So first, I am going to go try to get one more Midnight level, or wait, no, Temple level, so that way I can get another Midnight level. Because of Great Rift Level 3, I can now do multiple Midnights. So now I can do this, and I'm at Midnight level 19, which unlocks. So now I can automate T3 cactus, and I can just go and buy out all of this. And now I am going to do a cactus trial since everything is automated. Well, everything except for the tiers. But I'm just going to do this to get a lot more cactus tokens since I haven't bought out all the upgrades. And it should be going pretty fast since I have a lot of automation. So I'm just going to do the tiers every once in a while once I see that it's ready. I have gotten a lot of progress in this trial, but now I'm going to go and end it. So then I can buy all of these new upgrades, especially the Temple XP, because I really need a lot more of it if I'm going to get more Midnight levels. So now here I can also buy this. So I have more Temple XP, more True Awakening power, and I'll just spend the rest on XP. So now, if I just go gain the levels back here for the field, and mushrooms, and intersection, then now if I go back to the upper temple, I should be gaining a lot more XP. And also I should form cores because I do have the temple XP core. And I need to get to at least level 290. But I think I'll be able to get to level 300 just from like all this. As you can see, it's going really fast. And now I just need probably this one. And now if I go to Midnight, I can do 2 more Midnight levels. So now Awesome Level automates automatically and increases Awesome Level 5 Cactus level bonus scaling per Awesome Level above 13. But now, at my Stellar Fragments, I don't have anything I want to buy, so I'm going to go to the Cactus God and begin this trial. And I will go and buy all this score. That way it's just like a bit faster. Yeah, so now the awesome level is automatic. So that will save me on time for whenever I do the reset, I have to gain back all my progress. And now I just have to wait till like awesome level 12 or 13 it was, and then it will slowly go faster. My progress is now coming back very fast because the awesome levels are just keep on going. And if I just wait here in the middle, the cactus will spawn on me, and then I just have to go around every once in a while. And I'll slowly get more awesome levels for cactus levels, which should give me more score. And now it's basically just a waiting game for all the XP. Yeah, now my progress is going a lot faster after getting a lot more awesome levels, and I just reached the cap. So now I'm gonna go end trial. And now I have the portal to the Great Rift unlocked again. Now I'm just gonna max by that. And now I just need to get Midnight level 22 to be able to do another Great Rift. But before I'm gonna do that, I do want to go back to the hall. Well, first I need to get some True Awakening, not True Awakening, just Awakening Power. I think that's what it's called. No, True Awakening Power. Confused with all of these. But now, if I go back to here, I should be able to, yeah, so now I am getting that. So now if I go back to the temple area, I can now raise my awakening level to 52, which will give me more Great Rift power. And I'm gonna see if I can raise it to 53. I now got enough True Awakening power to get True Awakening level 53. And now if I go back to Midnight, I just need a bit more XP, and then I can get 5 more midnight levels, which will get me a ton more Great Rift power and other bonuses, and also allow me to do the Great Rift. But now I gotta go back to the temple, and I just have to go grind out some cactus. Not stellar, I meant stellar star fragments. I got to 380 temple level, so now I can do the midnight, and now I'm at midnight level 26, which gives me a lot more Great Rift power, and I can do a Great Rift. Before I'm gonna do that, I am gonna get a new highest Great Rift, but I will need some desert XP, because the sandstorm approval level also gives the Great Rift power. But now, just from grinding in this place, the intersection, is that what this place is called? Yeah, intersection. I do have a lot more desert XP, which does give me more Great Rift power. And if I go back to the Great Rift, I do have more power for doing the gauntlet. So now I can go to room 4, and here I still have to stay in room 3. And in this room I can go to room 3 as it's a bit better. And this one I can go to room 2 because it also is a bit better. But now I will do the Great Rift, because yeah, it'll make me Great Rift level 4. So this doesn't really give that much of a bonus. Triples light runes earned per Great Rift level above 3, and Rift level bonus scales faster. I mean, I guess the Rift level bonus is pretty good if it's like a big bonus. But now I'm just gonna, when I did get a new auto, and I did get a ton of Rift runes, well, not a lot of Rift runes, I got a few, and now I'm just gonna read through these. I'm gonna get the desert automation, since I can get cactus, water, and vase auto buyers, and I can also get sand and desert relic auto buyers. And now I would have to go and grind all this, but I am gonna go back to Universe 1 just to see what I can do. But wait, before I do that, I will check out what Great Rift level 5 gives. So if I go back here, Great Rift level 5 unlocks the door under the lake, so that might be a new reset layer. But now I'm just gonna spam by these, and then I'll go back to Universe 1. I just bought all of the upgrades, and now I'm gonna go to Universe 1. And now, over here, I haven't done any progress, really. It's just been sitting like this. Now, if I go here, I do have all the Lime Charge upgrades, and I did get the Blue Earned upgrade from Arrows. And if I do go to the blue, there is some brass, and I do have some iridium, which does give me Super Mega Loop Multi, which basically just means more stuff. And now I'm gonna go collect this brass. And I do want to see if I can do some loop challenges. And I only have 1 loop per loop on me, so I will have to go and see. Because yeah, my accomplishments are basically right now I can only do loop speedruns and mega loop speedruns, because super mega loop speedruns take way too long. So yeah, I'm just gonna go quickly complete the game. Also, at my grasslands, I have gotten new equipment, and I am gonna go and try to do another Dungeon 11 run. Now, in this dungeon, I'm just gonna go and cut ahead to when I'm not one-shotting every mob. I am now at the part where I stop one-shotting the mobs, so now I'm just gonna go buy these neon clusters so I can go and master them. And now I go in Master. And now I'm just gonna try to go and kill these mobs. So I'm just gonna kill some, and then since those ones were blue, they have piercing, which means my shield ability wouldn't have reduced damage. But I can use the shield on these guys since they're green, that just means they have more HP. And I sometimes get to this room, and sometimes I get a bit farther. But now I'm just gonna go and try to clear out all these mobs. I just defeated the last one, and I missed that jump. But now I have to go back up here to get to the next room, which thankfully has one of the S things, which when I click on it refills my SP bar. So now I can just, I probably shouldn't have used the shield there, but now I can just go through all these enemies really fast. So I can go to this one. And now I just wait, and I can reclaim some SP. And this room also has an SP thing and a healing thing, and it has a coin, which lets me go and buy stuff. And I'm just buying all the legendary loot so I can do the mastery. Now if I go back to my inventory, I just got to upgrade and then master it. And now that is at mastery level 3, so I shouldn't need to buy those ones anymore. But things like the neon gem aren't that high in mastery, or the neon guard ring, or the life ring. And sometimes it's like really laggy when I'm trying to master the items. Like it just takes a while for it to register. Yeah, but I should be able to do this fight. See, I just did that. And now I can claim the SP back. And I have gotten this far once. But now I will have to use a lot of SP in order to not die. Because these people will deal like most of my HP. And also I've realized that I don't have any of these at least at Mastery 1. Because if I did, then they would go at max level and instantly get auto-mastered. So I just gotta do that one. Neon Life Ring 3. And Neon Guard Ring 3. And now I died. So there goes that one. But now I'm just progressing through Solarian so I can do the speedruns. So I am checking out my loops, and I will not have enough loop per loop upgrade items to be able to do the loop speedruns. So that is going to be all for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy, and comment down below anything else you want me to know.